Two massive, heavily armored armies face each other across the plains of Kurukshetra. Before a weapon is drawn, the field is locked in dead silence. In ancient warfare, the psychological battle of morale is just as critical as the physical one. A soldier's resolve must be broken before their lines can be breached. The grandsire of the Kuru dynasty, Bhishma, takes the initiative to break this tension. He sees the weight of the silence pressing down on his grandson, Duryodhana, and moves to cheer him. In Text 12's translation, Bhishma blows his conch shell with immense force, creating a roaring sound like a lion to project dominance. In Text 13, a chain reaction follows. Bugles, trumpets, horns, and kettle drums erupt simultaneously across the Kaurava lines. The result is a sudden, chaotic, and tumultuous noise. For a moment, the Kauravas have successfully filled the silence with a projection of overwhelming confidence. But beneath this loud celebration lies a hidden truth. Bhishma's great lion-like roar is internally hollow. The purport reveals Bhishma sounded his horn out of natural compassion, merely performing his duty to fight. He harbors a secret. He knows they have no chance of victory because Krishna is on the other side. The massive noise of the Kaurava army wasn't the battle cry of conquerors. It was the sound of a force mechanically fulfilling its material duty, even as its leaders sensed their own defeat. The perspective now shifts across the battlefield to the Pandava army, where the reaction to the Kaurava noise is one of calm, focused power. Text 14 describes a striking visual. Lord Krishna and Arjuna are stationed together on a magnificent, massive chariot drawn by white horses. This chariot is no ordinary weapon of war. It was a divine gift, donated to Arjuna by Agni, the fire god. The purport notes that because of its divine origin, this chariot is capable of conquering all sides, wherever it is drawn throughout the three worlds. While the Kauravas rely on sheer numbers and material noise, the Pandavas are grounded in this unshakable, transcendental power. Their response is a specific, divine counterstrike, using individually named conch shells that carry their own spiritual weight. According to the purport, Lord Krishna is referred to as Rishikesha, the owner and director of the senses. He raises his personal shell, the Pantajanya, and sounds it across the field. Arjuna is called Dhananjaya here, a title earned for fetching the wealth required by the king to perform great sacrifices. Then there is Bhima, known as Vrukodara. He is the voracious eater and performer of Herculean tasks, famous for slaying the demon Hidimba. Arjuna blows his shell, the Devadatta, while Bhima sounds his own terrific conch shell, the Pandra. These sounds are the audible signatures of divine authority and a history of impossible success. When the sound of these transcendental shells hits the Kaurava lines, the physical and psychological impact is immediate. While the Kauravas raised a tumultuous noise with material instruments, the Pandavas answer with the sound of transcendental conch shells. This exchange of sounds delivers a heavy psychological blow, shattering the hearts of the Kaurava soldiers before the first arrow is even fired. The outcome of this battle is governed by an underlying law, the presence of the goddess of fortune. As the purport explains, the goddess of fortune inherently follows Lord Krishna. She never lives alone without her husband. This is why the text states, Jayastu Pandu Potranam. Because Krishna is with the sons of Pandu, victory is a predestined certainty for them. The horns of Kurukshetra were more than a call to arms. They were a cosmic decree. Against the presence of the divine,